Yo, what's going on YouTube? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And in this video, you can see I got another B560A motherboard. I got this as a warehouse deal. And as you can see, it came in like this overly big, anti-static bag, which is cool and all. Like, that's fine. I'll probably put that over to the side. However, like I said in the previous video, I do have a leftover G5900. That is compatible with this. I do have another SSD, and I actually have another, well, I got 2 sticks of RAM, DDR4 RAM in this Lianli Dynamic Evo. This actually has my personal gaming PC, but I am going to disassemble it. I was considering getting rid of the RAM because they're just G-Skill Aegis. They have no RGB. I was just thinking of replacing them with Corsair, a black DDR4 RGB RAM, where you can get a little bit more color. And I'm still waiting to order Lianli SL120 fans. I need about 3, 6, 9, 10 fans for this case, because you got 3 on the bottom, 3 on the side right here, and you got 3 up top, and then you got 1 at the back. So I haven't seen those in stock for a bit, so I've kind of just postponed this and just left this for now. I'm not really in a rush to use it or anything. I just wanted it away from mining 24/7, and I have a lot going on, so I'm not going to be like crazy about getting this going, because I actually have a gaming laptop that works fine. But eventually I will get to this, just not right now. And what I am thinking of this video, and I thought about this last second, instead of having this GPU sit while we wait for pads, let's see what it does on mining ergo, right? Because ergo is a lot less demanding than Ethereum, and if this can mine pretty decent on ergo, why not keep it mining until I can get the pads in, right? As long as it's not over 100 C for the memory temperature, I'm completely fine with that, right? It's going to have to be taken apart anyways and repadded. I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm just going to keep it. But that's another way for me to make use of this GPU, right? So rather than having it sit and desperately needing pads for Ethereum, let's see what it can do on ergo. And hopefully it's fine, and we can just keep it on ergo till the pads come in. So pretty much I'm just going to be putting in the CPU. I already inspected the pins, like everything looks really good, no issues at all. So I just got to take apart that PSU, the power supply, out of here and bring it back into here, which is annoying because I went really hard with the cable managing, and I'm gonna have to remove it now. But yeah guys, so just let me work on that. I'll get it all together. I'm not gonna record the whole thing, and when I'm done you'll see everything set up. And I'm initially gonna try and see if it posts with the SSD first, and then I'll put in the GPU. So give me a few seconds and you'll see everything change in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, welcome back. And everything is connected, all hooked up. Got my RAM in there, CPU obviously, CPU fan, CPU power, motherboard power, got the little switch. So let's see if it turns on. Turned it on. Okay. Let's see. See if we get anything on the screen. Nothing yet. Okay. There we go. Had me a little worried there for a second. Sweet. There you go. B560A gaming Wi-Fi, Celeron G5900, DDR4 2133. Yeah, the Kingston SSD. Yeah, new CPU installed. I just gotta configure it. So yeah man, I'm just gonna configure the BIOS. This is already connected to Wi-Fi via the Wi-Fi stick. I just need to do 1 or 2 things. I think I need to obviously hook up my keyboard, because it's needed. But let me go just mess around with the BIOS settings to make sure 4G decoding is enabled and whatnot. And yeah guys, I'll be back. Obviously for now, everything's working, RGB is working, nice and good. Fans are working nice and fine. As you guys can see, we are mining ergo. There you go. This is an LHR GPU, 3080 LHR 10 gigabyte, and it's doing about 218 mega hash at 235 watts, 44 degrees on the core, and 84 degrees on the memory. Very nice, very nice. And this is making me let me go to what to mine real quick for you guys. What to mine, hold on, I'm gonna do this live. Okay, there we go. So you guys can see I put in the right hash rates, 221 at 235 watts, 9 cent electric. So essentially what we're going to be mining in terms of the coin itself is about 0.06 ergo a day, which is $2.82. After the power though, it's going to be $2.31. So essentially each week it's supposed to make us $16, and every month it's supposed to make us $69, and will cost us about $15 to run. But this was my temporary solution for this whole memory temperature issue, right? Because I'm still waiting on shipping for pads. When you mine Ethereum, this card goes to like 106, 108. However, this is in an isolated area, which is a lot cooler. Obviously, because I've opened up windows, I've added more exhaust fans, and pretty much it's running good now on ergo, but I don't want to test it on Ethereum. I already know it's gonna go to like possibly, I would say it's gonna go to 96 degrees Celsius, and when it gets hot it's just gonna go to 100, which I don't want, obviously. And obviously on ergo is doing 44 degrees on the core and 84 degrees on the memory. Sorry about that. And there's no issues, right? So there's really no point for me to put this on Ethereum and just thermal throttle the shit out of the card like a lot of people do. Me personally, I care about my cards, especially 3080s. They're expensive. This card was one of my most, this is probably my most expensive card, coming in at $1,500, almost $1,600 MSRP from Newegg. Yeah, that's retail from Newegg at the time when I bought it last year. Do I regret it? It's kind of a poop card, but I gotta, live with it because I bought it, and I'm not gonna go get rid of it, obviously. Just gotta change the pads and go from there. But yeah, guys, really good strategy. So maybe this could help you guys. Right, you got a card that's thermal throttling really bad, throw it on ergo. You're gonna make profit. You're not gonna damage the card. You're not gonna damage your memory, and your memory temps are gonna be very low. I consider 84 degrees Celsius low for a 3080 with GDDR6X memory. All those GDDR6X cards have some issues, man. They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible, unless they have good pads, which 99% of the time they don't, right? So like I said, you got that same type of issue, try ergo, man. Set up a Yoroi wallet, and you're pretty much good to go, man. You're still making profit. Because I had this card sitting for a week, and I was, you know what, why don't I just mine ergo? It's still profitable, right? I'm still getting the coin. Am I going to be selling it every day? Probably not. But as long as I'm getting something out of this GPU and some utilization, I think this is a very smart strategy to go with, right? Because who knows, maybe everyone will go to ergo after ETH moves to proof of stake. But that's enough for today. I don't want to get too off topic here. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this does help you or inspire you to try out different things for your GPUs, especially if you're struggling with heat, thermal, or just memory temperature issues in general. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace, guys.